Time now for this hour's car review. Had a chance to drive the 2025 Ford F-150. Final assembly location, Dearborn, Michigan.
Yeah, buddy.
The home of Ford Motor Company. It comes in these trim levels: XL, STX, XLT, Lariat, Tremor, Platinum, King Ranch, and Raptor. Reviewed trim level, 4x4 Super Crew King Ranch. Oh my God. Your living room is not this nice. I promise you. This is a standard pickup truck, seats 5 people. 14th generation. Yes, 14th generation.
Wow.
Redesigned and all new for 2021. Exterior features: classic Ford design with conservative, not overpowering grille. It seems to be a thing these days, and I don't get it. Wheel opening trim varies depending on the trim level that you choose. Swinging tailgate. Yeah, it's a swinging tailgate option. When it opens, it allows for easy bed access and reach. So it's got like a door within the tailgate. It's in the middle of it, and you can swing it open.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah. There's their competition. They all have something special. That General Motors one is pretty cool, too. And it helps in you getting closer to the bed. So if you got something really heavy and you want to get it in the bed, you don't have to put it on the tailgate and shove it in. You just go right to the bed with it.
Yeah, you don't have to reach over and strain your back any more than you already
What
do.
I liked about it, the optional Pro Power for camping or working with a 120-volt connection. That is very cool. Do any of the others have that?
I think they're starting to put them
I think
in.
they're putting some plugs back there.
So many. Listen, here's the deal. And this is directly from Ford. There are so many options and trims and configurations. If you can't find one on the lot, which is highly unlikely, somewhere in the state of Texas there's one exactly the way you want it.
Absolutely.
But order it. And I say that because I had a question to Ford one time. This is years ago. I said, so what if I'm going to pull a trailer with the half-ton pickup truck? Can I change out the rear axle? Because I'm going to tow it a lot. The majority of the truck's work is going to be towing a big boat or whatever it is that I'm towing.
Right.
Trailer.
A load, yeah.
Yes, you can do that. Chances are you're going to have to special order it. Because for the most part, now with these new 10-speed automatic transmissions, sometimes you don't have to change the rear axle. But if you are going to drive in a mountainous area, for instance, travel to Colorado all the time, and you're pulling your travel trailer behind you in the half-ton, tongue weight, everything else is good, you might want to go for a lower differential, right? And so there's that. Order it from the factory is my suggestion. Interior highlights. Awesome. Easy to find dash buttons and switches. Configurable instrument cluster. Huge touchscreen with killer radio in it. And I checked the radio out with David Ainsley because he wanted to hear his fine work that he did with the new transmitter at 107.5. My God, that thing sounded like $1 billion. Yeah, I can't imagine somebody taking that out and putting an aftermarket radio in it because that thing works great. Configurable instrument cluster, as I said, the huge touch screen. King Ranch leather interior is beautiful and comfortable. The cargo in the back seat is superb. Fold up the seats. What I loved about it, the BlueCruise for highway is absolutely the best. And, it basically guides you through it. If it's time for you to put your hands on the wheel, it'll tell you to do that. It's easy to use. Loved the work surface that uses the back side of the center console and the armrest. Folds out over the shifter in the center console. The shifter goes down into the console. It's really cool. This thing is a Swiss Army knife of goodness. Turn the page.
I like that.
3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 with a 1.5 kilowatt per hour lithium battery motor. Turns out a total of 430 horsepower with 570 pound-feet of torque. Tow rating up to 13,500 depending on the configuration. Haul rating up to 2,445 pounds depending on the configuration. City, 22 miles per gallon. Highway, 24. Combined at 23. I got 19.3 over 348.7 miles. What I liked, the mileage was better than the 13 miles per gallon this thing used to get when it had the V8 engine in it.
Nice.
The V6 is really awesome. What could use improvement? Nothing. What I liked, fairly smooth without a load of any kind in it, which was kind of surprising because, a pickup truck is made to haul stuff. Well, with that, you got to have the suspension that can take the heavy load.
Right.
1,000 pounds in the bed would make it a lot smoother. Of course, it would cut down on the gas mileage a little bit, but you really don't need anything in the bed. Rides pretty well. Air suspension option would be good. Base trim price, $74,805. Prices tested, $79,825. I didn't say it was cheap.
Right.
Base model price, $44,995. Chevy 1500 is one of its competitors. It starts at $42,700. The Ram 1500 starts at $43,025. And the Toyota Tundra starts at $40,090.
Nice.
Yeah. It works well. If you're on for a truck, shop around, but I think that you're going to wind up checking out in Ford. All right.